Hey everybody, it's Neil. Check out what I have here. I have a biscuit joiner, and I'll show you what that is and kind of explain it. We'll give it a go. So it is a heavy-duty tool that's going to put these in the sides. So if you're trying to join a couple of pieces of wood together like this, you could glue them and it's not going to stay great. But if you put those little biscuits in there and cut the holes, you'll be able to get it in there much better. So we have a set of two different sizes. It looks like we have big ones and small ones, so that is nice. Oh, and we also have some other ones here, some smaller ones. And here is the device right here. So that's it. It's gonna have, I don't think it has the blade in it right now, does it? Maybe. It does have the blade in there. It's got a little saw. So basically it's kind of like a grinder tool with a big blade on it, and then as you push it up against your tool, it comes out and cuts the groove into there. So that's going to be how it works. So if I was to want to put a groove into here, I would do that, and as I push it in, it'll do that. So that's it. So this looks like it's going to be an exhaust pipe so we can clean up our goop. So that'll go on right there. So now we can collect our dust as we go. We have a tightening clamp similar to any other of these tools, and we have the instructions. Okay, and then this one here works off of a Makita battery. That's the Makita battery, and I have a Makita battery converter for my Ryobi batteries. Let's just see if it's going to work. It will, so we are good to go. So we should be able to do this. If it was, it should be clamped down to do it, and then it will just go in and cut the biscuit in there. You can adjust the height of it by adjusting these. Able to get that one open. I have a bad wrist, so for me, things are tough to turn. I want it to go deeper, but I gotta get something. Oh, here. Ability to turn it. I want it to come, or does it go this way? Oh, there we go. We turn it this way and it goes up. So there. So now it'll be about a little bit in there. Let me get a little bit more. Okay. And then we can just clamp this one down. So right now we are at 20. So I guess it's going to be like 20 millimeters in there. And so we will be digging the hole in there at 20 millimeters when it goes through. So be it. Tighten this. We don't want it at that angle. Okay, we are good. And then I think we should be good to go. Okay, let me go and just see if I can try to clamp this thing to the desk before we do it. Okay, a couple of other little things. So right now we have our depth through, I guess, max. So you can set your different depth based on here. So if you want it to be pretty shallow, that'll just be a little bit sticking out, and then if you want it to be more, you can go and do more and less. So that one there is a little bit deeper. And then I couldn't get it clamped down, but we're gonna go ahead and just give this thing a go here. And I'll show you. So we dig it in there, and it digs that in there. So if I have that one in there, and I want to dig a one on the opposite side over here. There. So now we've dug our two little biscuit holes, and we can get our little biscuit here. I think I did the small one. And you put the biscuit inside. You want to glue it first, of course, and then You will put your biscuit in there, and then the glue will expand, and it'll hold this thing super tight. So yeah, and because of the way it's doing it on the level, these are gonna be so level, so it's good. It's weird with 2x4s, but you probably want it to be more flat, but you get the idea. But I could clamp even the 2x4s and then plane it down if I needed to or whatever. But you see, it's even holding it together with just dry connection on there. So that's really cool. And you can go, if you go deeper, you can use some of the bigger ones. I just chose the light depth. So that's how a biscuit joiner works. Pretty straightforward, and it's easy to do. And you can adjust the depth. I guess it was turning this one here. You gotta loosen this one and then turn this one here. That's how we were adjusting the depth. That was a little bit incorrect before, but still more power than I can give it. And then how deep the joiner goes in is that one there. And we could also even do things like angles if you want to do something weird like that. I'm not exactly sure. I've never done a biscuit at an angle, but you get the idea. And then if we need to change the blade, we can do that just like we do with a router one there. You'll have to take it off and then mess with it there. I wonder if that's what you can do with this thing here. Nah, can't get to it from there. You have to take off the apparatus. But pretty cool, nice little device, super easy to use, and it takes the Makita battery, so if you have one of those, you're good to go. So I like it, thumbs up for sure.